Attention, Pisces. April 29, 2025 may become a turning point in your financial destiny. The stars are preparing you not just a favorable day, but a real explosion of opportunities. Career, money, even a chance to win the lottery, all this is quite real. But be vigilant. Along with prospects, this day has hidden pitfalls. It's important not to miss your chance, but it's even more important to avoid embarrassing blunders that could derail your efforts. Ready to learn how to make the most of this powerful energy flow and bypass dangerous currents? Get ready for an exciting journey into the world of astrological forecasts, where we'll break down every aspect of this unique day. We'll talk about specific steps that will help you achieve financial success. But before we delve into the details, let's take a look at the celestial forces shaping this day and why exactly you, Pisces, are at the center of attention. So, April 29, 2025. What lies behind this date for you, dear Pisces? It's not just a day on the calendar, it's an astrological portal that opens up due to a unique combination of planetary energies directly affecting your sign. On this day, the celestial bodies align to maximize your financial flows. The harmonious interaction of Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, with your ruler, Neptune, plays a key role. This aspect creates a powerful impetus for career growth and attracting monetary energy. Venus, the planet of love and finance, also occupies a favorable position, promoting unexpected winnings and financial gains. However, don't forget about the influence of Saturn, which, although the planet of limitations, in this case acts as a stabilizing factor, helping you to wisely dispose of your sudden wealth. Remember that understanding these cosmic influences is only the first step. How exactly should you act to make the most of this favorable period in your professional life? So, Pisces, let's get specific. April 29, 2025 is not just a potential day of financial good fortune, it's a day when you can make a real career breakthrough. The astrological picture is shaping up to open doors in front of you that you may not have even dreamed of. The key here is to be able to use the favorable aspects of the planets to advance your career. If you've been waiting for a promotion for a long time, now is the time to take the initiative. Don't be afraid to take responsibility, propose new ideas and showcase your talents. The stars say that your management will be particularly receptive to your suggestions. New projects are another area where success awaits you. If you have a long-held dream of your own business or an interesting endeavor, April 29th could be the starting point. Don't put your plans on hold, take action. The favorable planetary positioning will help you find the right partners, get funding, and realize your ambitious plans. Recognition is something you certainly deserve, and on April 29th you have every chance of getting it. Your work will not go unnoticed, your efforts will be appreciated. It can be both public praise and a long-awaited award. The main thing is not to be modest and accept compliments with gratitude. Remember that success does not come by itself. It requires effort, determination and faith in yourself. Use this favorable period to unlock your potential and reach new heights in your career. Don't be afraid to take risks, be creative and follow your own path. However, in addition to favorable aspects, it is important to remember that the universe is a complex system of energies. And in order to take full advantage of the opportunities provided, you need to understand how to attract monetary energy into your life. There are certain practical steps based on astrological aspects that will help you improve your financial situation. But that's a whole other story. So, we have determined that April 29, 2025 is your financially stellar time. But how to make the most of this astrologically favorable period? How to attract money energy and direct it in the right direction? The universe favors those who act. First of all, tune in to the wave of abundance. Discard negative thoughts and fears related to money. Visualize yourself successful and prosperous. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. Second, be open to new opportunities. Don't miss a chance that could change your life. It could be a job offer, a new project, or even an unexpected acquaintance. Trust your intuition, it will tell you the right path. Third, don't be afraid to take risks. But take risks wisely. Carefully weigh the pros and cons before making a decision. Invest in yourself, in your education and development. This is the most profitable investment that will bring you dividends in the future. Fourth, do charity work. Share what you have with those in need. This will not only help others, but will also open up new financial streams for you. The law of the universe says, the more you give, the more you get. And finally, be grateful for everything you have. Appreciate every moment of your life and thank the universe for its generosity. Feeling grateful is a powerful magnet for attracting success and prosperity. What else can this day bring? An opportunity to make a fortune? More on that later. And now for the most exciting part. April 29, 2025 is the day when luck may smile on Pisces in the lottery. The probability of winning, of course, is not 100% guarantee, but the stars line up in a very favorable configuration. How to catch this elusive bird of fortune? Listen to your intuition. On this day it will be especially sharp. When choosing a lottery ticket, trust the first impulse, the feeling that arises when looking at the numbers. It may be connected with an important date in your life or with a number that has been haunting you lately. Remember, gambling is entertainment, not a way to make money. A sensible approach is key. You don't want to spend the last of your money on the lottery or put what is really important to you on the line. Consider it as a pleasant bonus, a chance for unexpected luck. And even if you don't hit the jackpot, don't feel bad. The main thing is to keep a positive attitude and faith in your luck. The stars favor those who know how to enjoy life and see the possibilities around them. But there is another side of the coin, which is important to know about. But, my friends, even on the most favorable day, when the stars promise golden mountains, vigilance should not leave you. April 29, 2025 is not only a potential time for career highs and unexpected cash flow, but also a period when financial risks can be at every turn. Remember, the euphoria of anticipating good fortune is a dangerous counselor. It is at such times that we are most vulnerable to fraudsters and adventurers ready to play on our faith in miracles. Be especially wary of offers that seem too good to be true. High returns, instant riches, exclusive investment projects, all of these should arouse reasonable suspicion. Do not allow anyone to pressure you by demanding immediate decisions. Check information thoroughly, consult with financial experts if necessary, and don't be afraid to refuse deals you doubt. Your intuition, sharpened by favorable planetary positions, will be your best ally in recognizing deception. Beware of rash spending. Under the influence of Venus, you may want to pamper yourself, buy something beautiful and expensive. This is not prohibited, but it is important to observe the measure. Do not let fleeting desires overshadow your mind and lead to unnecessary debts. Make a budget, analyze your expenses and make sure that your spending corresponds to your financial possibilities. Avoid financial ventures. Do not invest money in dubious projects, do not participate in risky games, do not lend money to strangers. Remember that easy money often turns out to have severe consequences. It is better to focus on stable and reliable income than to chase after phantom profits. Saturn, as mentioned above, acts as a stabilizing factor. Heed his wise advice. Discipline, responsibility, and planning are your main tools to protect yourself from financial loss. Create a financial safety cushion, insure your assets, and regularly set aside a portion of your income for the future. And remember, true wealth is not only money, but also inner harmony, mental balance, and the ability to enjoy life. Do not let the lust for profit overshadow these values. Remain calm and prudent, and then April 29, 2025 will become for you not only a day of financial opportunities, but also a day of strengthening your financial security. But how can you enhance this inner harmony? How can you channel the energy of the planets to create a solid foundation for prosperity? But how to strengthen this cash flow, how to turn favorable astrological trends into real financial prosperity? April 29, 2025 is not just a date on the calendar, it is a portal of opportunity that can be opened with the help of ancient esoteric practices. Immerse yourself in meditation, visualize yourself prosperous, surrounded by prosperity. Visualize the energy of money circulating freely around you. Use affirmations, repeat them like a mantra. I am open to abundance, money comes easily into my life, I am worthy of financial success. Create your own personal ritual to attract good luck. Light a candle, write your financial goals on a piece of paper, thank the universe for the blessings you already have. Remember that harmony inside is a guarantee of harmony outside. Cleanse your energy field from negative attitudes and blocks that prevent you from accepting wealth. Practice gratitude, tithe, share your success with others. And then financial luck will definitely smile on you. But money is not the only thing that makes us happy. There is another area of life, no less important, which is also influenced by the stars. But April 29, 2025 is not just about money and career. This is a day when the celestial bodies have a powerful influence on your personal life as well, dear Pisces. The astrological aspects of this day can weave a canvas of new, exciting relationships or strengthen existing ties. Venus, favorably situated in your sign, gives you incredible charm and appeal. Lonely Pisces, be prepared for a fateful meeting. It is possible that the person who will enter your life will be not just an interesting conversationalist, but also a kindred spirit able to understand you with half a word. Open yourself up to new acquaintances, attend events where you can meet like-minded people. Don't be afraid to take initiative and show your best qualities. The stars favor the brave and sincere. For those Pisces who are already in a relationship, this day will be a great opportunity to strengthen the bond with your partner. Venus will promote harmony, mutual understanding and romance. Have a joint dinner, go for a walk, have a heart-to-heart talk. It is important to pay attention to each other's feelings, show care and support. A little surprise or compliment can do wonders. However, do not forget about the influence of Saturn, which, although it stabilizes the financial sphere, can bring some restraint in the sphere of personal relationships. It is important to avoid being overly critical and picky towards your partner. Be tolerant and try to find compromises. Remember that strong relationships are built on mutual respect and trust. To attract love and create a harmonious partnership, use the power of visualization. Visualize an ideal relationship filled with love, passion and mutual understanding. Believe that you are worthy of love and happiness. Don't forget the power of affirmations. Repeat positive affirmations such as, I am open to love, I attract harmonious relationships into my life, I love and am loved. The energy of this day is favorable for spiritual practices to strengthen relationships. Meditation will help you tune into the wave of love and harmony. Try a love meditation, visualizing your heart being filled with light and love, and how this light spreads to your partner or the person you want to attract into your life. Remember that your inner harmony is the key to a happy relationship. Take care of yourself, love yourself and believe in your attractiveness. And then love will definitely knock on your door. But how to fill yourself with energy for all these accomplishments? But money is not everything, right? To fully enjoy the fruits of success, you need to take care of your health. April 29, 2025 is a day when energy literally pulsates around you, and it should be directed not only for financial accomplishments, but also to maintain the tone of life. Listen to your body. Perhaps it lacks movement, a light jog, yoga, or just a walk in the fresh air will energize you. Don't forget to eat a balanced diet. Avoid overeating and bad habits. On this day it is especially important to maintain the body's water balance. Drink enough clean water, herbal teas, fresh juices. Emotional state also plays a huge role. Try to avoid stressful situations and conflicts. Engage in something that brings you pleasure and relaxation. This can be reading a book, listening to your favorite music or socializing with loved ones. Remember that a positive attitude is the key not only to good health, but also to success in business. It is now, when financial flows are open to you, it is important to maintain inner harmony in order not to squander what you have received. Think about how this inner harmony can become the key to something more, to understanding your place in the world and discovering your true potential. So, April 29th, 2025 is not just a star-studded day for the material well-being of Pisces. It is also a unique opportunity for deep self-knowledge and spiritual growth. Remember, true wealth is not only the number of zeros in your bank account, but also the harmony within you, the balance between material and spiritual. On this day, celestial energies are especially favorable to those who strive for self-improvement. Jupiter and Neptune, being in such a favorable aspect, not only open the door to financial opportunities, but also strengthen your intuition, sharpen your senses and help you better understand yourself and the world around you. Use this energy for meditation, spiritual practices, reflections on the meaning of life. Ask yourself questions: what do I really want? What are my true values? What can I do to become the best version of myself? The answers will come if you are open and receptive. Clear your mind of negative attitudes, fears and doubts. They are major obstacles to success and happiness. Replace them with positive affirmations, visualize your dreams, imagine yourself already achieving what you want. Feel joy and gratitude for what you already have and for what is sure to come. Remember the power of gratitude. Be grateful for every day you live, for every opportunity, for every person you meet along the way. Gratitude opens the door to new blessings. Get creative. Draw, write, dance, sing, express yourself through art. It will help you unlock your potential, unleash your emotions, and feel a rush of inspiration. Spend time in nature. Connecting with nature is the best way to rejuvenate, calm your mind and fill with energy. Take a walk in the woods, sit by the river, watch the sunset. Feel connected to the world you are a part of. Help others. Share your knowledge, experience, time and resources with those who need your help. Altruism is not only a noble endeavor, but also a powerful tool for attracting positive energy into your life. Remember, when you give, you get much more. This day is a great time to start a gratitude journal, practice yoga or meditation, read an inspirational book, attend a self-development workshop, or simply spend time with loved ones. Use the energy of April 29th, 2025 to become a more aware, happy and successful person. Unlock your potential, find your path and walk it with faith and confidence. Remember, the stars are on your side. But what about when we are faced with making choices that will determine our future? So, April 29th, 2025 is the day when your Pisces intuition becomes a compass that points the right way in the turbulent waters of opportunity. Now is the time to listen to your inner voice, because it, not external advisors, will tell you what decision will be the most favorable. How to use this powerful force? First of all, slow down. In the flow of business and information, it is easy to lose touch with yourself. Find time for silence, for meditation or simply for a walk in nature. Allow your thoughts to calm down, and you will be surprised how clear your inner voice will sound. Important decisions facing you require not only logical analysis, but also trusting your intuition. Imagine several options for the development of events, feel which of them causes you the greatest response, a sense of harmony and confidence. Do not ignore even fleeting sensations, they can be the key to the right choice. Remember that intuition is not just a random premonition, it is the result of information processing by your subconscious mind, your life experience. Trust yourself, trust in your ability to make the right decisions. And if this day you have to make a choice that will determine your financial future, remember, your inner voice is your best advisor. But how can you strengthen this connection with yourself and direct the energy of the day in the right direction? So, Pisces, we have come to the culmination of our money horoscope for April 29th, 2025. The universe has prepared a unique chance for you, and it is up to you how you will use it. Remember, the stars create only favorable conditions, and it is up to you to act. Do not be afraid to show yourself, broadcast your ideas, take responsibility and realize what you have planned. Tune into the wave of positivity and abundance. Open your heart to new opportunities, and you will see how money will float into your hands. Don't be afraid to take risks, but do it wisely, weighing the pros and cons. Do not forget about charity. By giving, you get even more in return. And, of course, be grateful for everything you have, because gratitude is a magnet for good luck. Remember the importance of intuition, especially when choosing a lottery ticket, if you decide to try your luck. Consider it as an enjoyable pastime, not as the only way to get rich. Be vigilant and cautious, don't let anyone cheat you or draw you into dubious deals. Create your own financial safety cushion, which will be your support in any situation. Meditate, visualize your goals, repeat affirmations, and conduct rituals to attract good luck. All this will help you to tune in to the right wave and attract what you want in your life. Remember that April 29th, 2025 is your day, a day of opportunity and prosperity. Believe in yourself, in your strength, in your luck, and you will definitely succeed. Do not miss your chance. Act and the stars will be on your side. But remember, financial prosperity is only one side of the coin. What about harmony in relationships and well-being?